Good afternoon. Welcome to Recovering Perfectionist Mama, Grace in Progress. My name is Buffy. I am a women's lifestyle creator on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, covering topics that concern women. Today we are doing a 4-part series, shorter video, but dealing with some of the roles that happen in families. The perfect child trap, why the peacemaker becomes the scapegoat. If you were the responsible one, the calm one, the one who kept everyone together, and you're now the one being blamed, this video is for you. Because what often looks like rejection is actually a system reacting to change. Because you decided that you no longer wanted to do what was required to be able to hold a membership card because you changed the rules on them, right? And they're upset because you aren't doing what's expected of you. You didn't become the problem. You stopped performing a role that kept everything else from changing. Let that sink in. A role that you likely didn't know that you signed up for. Likely a role that you probably didn't want to play. Now let's go to episode 2, the Scapegoat's Evidence File. Building a case for your own worth. If you've ever found yourself replaying conversations, searching for what you did wrong, this isn't self-reflection, it's self-prosecution. And today, we're changing that. Because guess what? No one should continue to let their mind race with what they said, what they didn't say, what they should have said, what they actually meant, what someone believed that you said. Because that is a lot of mental baggage, a lot of mental just wrangling. That's not fair. Like, who remembers every single thing that they've said? Who is responsible for someone misinterpreting what they said? The person who misinterpreted what you said or what you meant is the person who is responsible for their own interpretation. Right? Not you. But ultimately, it's very likely that you have been doing this for a long time because you are constantly being misinterpreted. I remember seeing a comment from someone, and I'm sorry, I can't remember exactly who it was, talking about how their family, who were their parents, didn't seem to know them. I felt that way before too, so I get it. It's like, you should know me better than anyone. Like, why are you misconstruing my actions? It's like, how long have you known me? Like, my entire life. Like, why would you think that I meant XYZ when I clearly did not? I'm not that type of person. You don't need to convince a hostile court. And ultimately, it sounds like you potentially could be dealing with a hostile court. You're allowed to stop putting yourself on trial. Right? Isn't that what you're doing? You have people who aren't going to believe what you say regardless of how you say it. Maybe because they're too sensitive, maybe because they don't want to hear what you have to say. It's really not fair, is it? I mean, darn if you do, darn if you don't, right? Either you try to defend yourself and then you get these accusations about certain things and it's like, okay, well, what's even the point? You've already made up your mind, right? A biased jury. Objection, Your Honor. I think that we should reseat the jury to a more fair and impartial jury. If you were actually in a criminal case, that would likely taint the jury and allow you to potentially impanel a new set of jurors. Cross-examining the inner critic, using logic to silence self-doubt. That voice in your head sounds confident, but confidence isn't evidence. And today we're going to cross-examine it. So ultimately, what we need to do is we need to empower ourselves, right? You're not silencing yourself. You're updating rules that were written under pressure. Pressure and being forced to answer things quickly and having people continue to shoot questions at you to try to get you off kilter. Ambiguous loss and the no contact verdict, when there is no trial for your pain. Some losses don't come with funerals, they come with silence and the expectation that you move on without ever being acknowledged. You don't need a verdict to grieve, and you don't need closure to choose peace. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. And literally, it means a lot to me for you all tuning in. And I thank every single one of you. I appreciate you so much. If you have some story ideas, please feel free to drop them in the comments, and we can go further into that. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.